Hello. Welcome, Raiders. I just started my stream. It is, in fact, Monday, December 11th. Hello. Let me greet people. Hold on. Welcome, Stream Elements. Welcome, Slime Molder, Escapade, Cass, Bone Miser, Defins, Lexi. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, Booney. Welcome, Ratty. Welcome, Ben B. Bones. Welcome, Carrot Costume. Welcome, Nuparu. Welcome. It's everyone. Everyone's here. Well, hello. Okay, well, it is in fact Monday. Start of a new week. We're out here. Welcome, Denchi, as well. My voice feels much better than it was last week, and definitely the week before that. So, I don't know. That's good. It's been a rough week. It's Monday. Hello. Okay, we're gonna continue. What did I do last time? Continuing. Hold on, I should shout you out. Shout out Private Lexi. What the heck were you doing? Tekken 7. I know what that is. It's a fighting game. That's the one with the... There's like a lion. Like a tiger. Right? That guy named... He's named King. I know. And you're fighting, and then there's like attacks you can do. You can jump as well. You can punch. You can kick. You cannot Hadouken though. That is a different game. There's also a bear. What the? Bears? I know bears. Bears are real. You can jump. You can Hadouken. How? How do you do? I thought that was Street Fighter. Is that also Tekken? Akuma's in that game. Does he Hadouken though? Is that a thing he does? I don't know too much. You can? Okay, never mind. It turns out I don't know. I was mistaken. I thought I knew everything. I was simply incorrect. I didn't even know the meta. It's God's silliest guest character. What's up with that guy? I know he's purple, right? He's got like purple aura. It's kind of like Ganondorf. You ever play Smash Bros and Ganondorf has this like purple energy? Is that him? Does Akuma do that? Wait a second. Akuma, isn't that the guy from Niji-san DEN? It's the same guy. Haha. Anyway, welcome Raiders though. Welcome everyone. We are resuming from where we left off last time. The issue I had last time is that I didn't know what else to wash. Everything here is like 99%. And everything looks fine. Oh, this is not there. I did. This is the second to last level. Oh shoot. Then we might finish the game today. Unless the last level takes like forever. It's got dark martial arts. Purple. It is purple and dark. I did in fact see the Twitch recap. Welcome Stanley as well. I will talk about it. A Twitch recap. Hold on. Before I start about the Twitch recap though, you may have noticed, okay, so on Saturday I did an art stream and I drew emotes. And then after that, off stream, I went and uploaded a few changes. That's right. This one, the pointing emote is different from what I drew on Saturday. So is the nerd emote. And so is the pain emote. It's a bit hard to tell, but it is different. Now, if you'll compare what they used to be, let me pull them up on screen. So you guys can compare. Look, you can see how much better they are. Let me delete this one. I'm going to add the image to the screen. Here we got image. Image 1. Okay, this is image 1. Okay, here's the reference, okay? Do I even have the old one? Did I, like, delete the old ones? No, I think I still have them. Yeah, the pointing one is much more pointy. Point emote. Okay, here's the old pointing emote. Right? It doesn't have the same energy. And then here's image 2. This is the new pointing emote. This one is much more dynamic. Here, this one right here. This is the old one. It's got more energy. Look at this. The pose is much more like, you know, I don't know what it's called. It still looks a bit like yay. No, I don't understand. I don't get how to improve this. Okay, this is obviously the best you can ever get. I guess it kind of does look like yay. But like, you know, the body's tilted a bit. Anyway, it's definitely better than this one though. This one, not that great. This one is better. And the way I looked at this, I was like, I looked at the actual original pointing, the soy face one, and I noticed, if you'll notice something that's slightly different here, is not just the body. You notice, hold on, let me put, let me put myself up here. Look at the angle of the hand. Okay. You guys know calculus? The inflection point, it goes from here to there. It's like this, right? It's like, whoa, look at that. This one though, it goes from here and it goes up like this way. What is that called? That term? In the angle? The asymptote, right? It asymptotically approaches this point. Okay, it starts from here, it goes up, and then it goes like that. And then this other one, the asymptote is like vertical. It goes from here and then it goes up. Now that's different. This one, this is the energy you want. The body positioning here. Yes, that's there. And then I have the I also updated the other one, the nerd emote. Now this is the new one. And then the old one is where is it? Where's the old one? To look at my directory. What is it called? Wolfie-emotes? I should have saved it in the same place. Okay, hold on. Wolfie. Okay, this is the old one. This one right here. Now you'll notice we have the emoji hand. That's right, the built-in emoji hand from Google. Except what's it called? What's the term? I went over the outlines in black to make it more readable. And I think this one is better in the hand. It's because, you know, this doesn't work because my character does not have fingers. And so I was like, what if I just add this one? You know, this gives the energy you want. So that's there. It's also looking directly at the camera, like I'm on The Office. Okay, so there's that one. There's the nerd one. And then this one, the final change. This one is a bit more subtle. I had, was it this one? Hold on. This is the old pain emote. And this one is the new one. This one, where is it? Where is it? This one right here. This one is there. So they look almost the same, except you'll notice at smaller size, this is the old one by the way. The old one, the lines are not as wobbly. I mean, they look very wobbly here. But this one, if you look at it at a very small size, the wobbling is less intense. And so I was like, you need more wobbling. So this has more wobbling. It's more easily, yeah, look at that. It's different there. It's got the wobbles. Welcome, Props Not Jack. Anyway, that's the changes I made. Did I change anything else? No, that's it. And so I might do another drawing stream tomorrow, because I do have still some more slots. I want to draw like a sitting emote. Those are usually pretty good. Sitting emote, and then maybe like, what else do I have? I'm going through my notes. Sitting, maybe like a dead emote, you know? Like Choco J dead. Perhaps, a pensive emote? Maybe a head pad emote, maybe? I don't know. Oh, there it is. Fishing emote. I don't know, that's like barely usable. Woozy. No, that's too much. Woozy, that's, I don't even know. What would that even look like in my style? The wobble like that one cartoon. Ed, Ed, and Eddie. You know it's called boils? Nobody has a fishing emote. I think Bunzel has one. I guess I could. But like, under what situation would you even use it? I would just be fishing. It's like, it's limited. Welcome, Zoe. Office fish. Oh, yeah, wait, I do have the Karagi one. But I feel like that one might not be so great for like an emote, because like it is kind of large. It's harder to tell the pixels, you know, when you zoom in. Maybe. Anyway, that's the emote updates. Fish once a week. Yeah, but like, what would you even... It would just be like, hey, he's fishing, right? That's it. It's not... That's pretty much it. I guess you could use it on other people's streams. When they talk about fishing. Me, when fishing is mentioned, fishing can be sitting. Oh, but I feel like you're conflating two different things. It could be bait. I'll think about it. I will consider it. I'll think about adding a fishing emote. Anyway. Come up more often than you think? Maybe. Well, okay. How I do have, okay, so like a bunch of emotes that I added last week are ones that are kind of just temporary. I don't plan on having them around forever. Like the wiggly might go away again at some point, because there's like a lot of overlap between the emotes for dancing and cheering. It's a bit redundant, right? You have dancing again, you have cheering, which is sort of a similar thing, you have wiggly, which is kind of the same thing. You don't need that many, right? The shades one might go away. There might be better uses for that. Yeah, I don't know. So there are opportunities for new emotes. Still, even still. And then if I ever get partner, which probably is not going to happen anytime soon within the next few years at this rate. If I ever do, then we'll have more emote slots. But I'm not making any active attempts to obtain partner, because that's effort. That's too much effort. Anyway, besides that, yes, the Twitch recap, that is a thing that exists. If you use Twitch, as you could be using right now, go on Twitch and it'll tell you what your most viewed stream was. What if I did a powerwash collab? Who though? Who else even plays this game? A lot of people. Many people do. Anyway, here's my Twitch, it's my Twitch recap. I posted this on Twitter and also on the Discord, but I will show it here right now, in case there's anyone watching in the future and you're like, oh, he's talking about Twitter? I don't know, that was like a long time ago. Well, here is my Twitch recap. The summary of this year on Twitch. As a viewer, okay, we got this many hours watched. We got more than the number of days in the year. I noticed a lot of people also had 366 days. We had chat sent. Northern Lion, the goat. Except he's a lion. He's a lion and a goat, okay? And then I watched most of him, and then Hamflow's there, and then Chocojax is there, Karagi's there, Chia. None of these are surprising to me. I want to see the top 10, okay? I think last year they only had the top 4, and I was like, who the heck is top 5 then? I don't know. They have the top 5. But then, like, who's after this? Like, this is all obvious to me. I already know this. But who's number 6? Who's number 7? I need to know. Surely they have that data. They're just not showing it to me. Anyway, Super Auto Pets, the fact that this is here is just because Northern Lion streams a lot, Chia streams it a lot. Art, it's probably just all because of Chocojacks. Chatting, I don't know, everyone does this. Almost as many chat messages as ours in most channels. Yeah, let me pull up the second image. Welcome Daisuko, welcome Michael. Okay, the other image that has more details is scrolling up. I'm scrolling up, okay? This one. This is the one with more hours. More details. If top 10 is added, I'm gonna ask for top 20. No, I think 10 is good enough. Anyway, this one. This is the numbers. Also my most used emotes. I do use Mooney Clap like a lot. Pretty much all the time. This is my go-to clapping emote. This is a nodding emote, by the way. Let me put this here. Never mind. Okay, chat sent. It's about like a 1 chat per hour-ish. A lot of points. Look at that. Almost 500,000 points. And we got Hamflow. Got Chocojazz, Karagi channel. Now this went down compared to last year because she started streaming later in the day and I can't watch the end of her streams. So when I go to bed, she still streams for like 3 hours afterwards, and I don't watch those because I can't. And then she is there. Yeah, that new time slot. I can't watch Karagi streams at the same rate that I used to. Welcome Chocojacks. Watch the Northern Lion this way. He's so funny, right? He's like the goat. He's goated. Anyway, and then what? And then there's a list of more emotes. Here's the breakdown of emote list. It's the goat. He's goated. Yeah, they added a goat emote. Here's the most used emotes. Here's the clapping one. Oh, what the? I'm part of the chat. This is... I put myself in the wrong thing. I put myself here. Right here, right there. We got Mooney Clap, we got Hamflow 3, wow, you got the nodding, you got Karagi Dance, Karagi Pain. Classic emotes. And then there's even more, guys. There's even more information. There's this streamer recap, but there's also this one. This is the list of chatters. I noticed this is actually not in order. Every time you refresh the page, it's different. Okay, I don't know what their criteria for is. What is the loudest fans? I don't know. There you are, guys. It's the rankings. No, it's just not even loud enough. It's random. Yeah, every time you reload the page, it's a different order. So this is not necessarily number 1, number 2. It's just all these are in the top 9 in some way. Most messages in the channel. I see. Yeah, that's a bunch of things. You can check out other people's Twitch recap. They've posted them either on Discord or on Twitter. You can see Denchi's. You watch a lot of Karagi. Classic moments. Got 9,000, almost 10,000 messages. Yeah, now you can be there. It's the top ones. Yeah, there he is. There you guys are. Everyone's there. Not everyone. Many people are there. But yeah, good times. Soon there will be the Steam recap though. Because they did that last year. Surely they're going to do it again this year, right? Is that the Lily isn't in your top 5? I can't believe this. Is it because she doesn't stream that often? You watch every stream, but she didn't stream. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like if you watch all of someone's streams, but they don't stream that often. Or like, what if they stream often, but they don't stream for that long? Then they might not have the opportunity to be at the top. You just don't know. Just chatting must have been a whole bunch of people. People do tend to just chat. Welcome, Namington. Let's Top 5, what the? And then I looked at some other people's and I'm like, it's weird that we watch so many streams, right? We have like thousands of hours. And then I see like someone else post and they're like, oh man, I watched so many streams, and they have like 50 hours watched. I'm like, wow, I'm so online. I'm too online. I can't believe this. Watch other streamers, don't watch other streamers that often. Sometimes you see streamers post their summary and it's like they've got like 30 hours watched. And I'm like, man, I watch too many. I spend too much time watching streams. Well, you guys are as online as me. Yeah, duck. There's like, you could have more hours watched than there are hours in the year. Because if you're watching multiple streams at the same time, those could add up. You could have so many more hours. What else is there to do? I don't know. Work. Watching YouTube. They're probably out there being productive. Look at people's streams and they're like, I don't know. They had all their stuff to. They're going outside. They're touching grass. Classic. Few people with 10K plus. Posted my Twitch recap to my IRL. They went 16 hours per day. No, you're just watching 3 streams at the same time. Right? There are 8,700 hours in the year. Yeah. It's a lot. It's cool to know though, you know? Just wondering like, oh, who's it gonna be this year? Welcome librarian. Oh, the librarian. Just recap got me aware as heck. Librarian. You know that when NL said you were the #2 chatter on the streamer dashboard thing, those numbers are actually randomized. It shows you the top 9, but they're not in the exact order. So you might not have been #2. I looked at mine and it's like I reloaded the page and everyone was like in a different order. So we simply just don't know. So I used to do that until Twitch actively made it hard to multi-Twitch. What do you mean by multi-Twitch? Like watching 2 streams at the same time? Also, welcome Marshall. It counts 10 most. Wait, it counts 10 of them? My thing had like 9 people on the list though. This, right? You're telling me if I reloaded this, there might be like a 10th person? I don't know. Use Dirt Vision? I'm trying. Press it. He lied to me. I think he was trying to make me feel better. I don't know. I think he just didn't know. Like, I didn't realize it was random until I reloaded the page and I was like, the order is different. Just a 10th chatter, we just don't know. We simply don't even understand. Okay, like I try using Dirt Vision. I don't know where. If you refresh, you know what? I'll try it now. Let me try it and then see if there's a different name that shows up. Go on Twitch. Check out my recap. Isn't it messed up? It's not even no cap. There is so many caps. Okay, annual recap. Creator recap. List of viewers. Okay, this one, let's see. I think it's the same 9 people. Hold on, let me compare. This one, Inflow, Tag Barrel, Acer Bandit. No, it's the same people. It's the same 9. I'm reloading again. And it is the same 9, just in a different order. So yeah, it's just the top 9. I think it's the same ones. Props not Jack, not even in the top 10. You have to be louder. Anyway. Making top 9 is insane. You don't even chat that much. I don't know. All of my posts are just like emotes. just emotes and like +2s, and that's pretty much it. Don't even chat that much. I don't even chat. I do like 1 chat message every hour. Imagine not being in the top. Okay, hold on. Roof railings. Where are they? Sometimes I also say patchy dumpy. I've never said that. Actually, streamer. Oh, this one, that up there. Yeah, more than 1. Well, okay, like slightly more than 1 message per hour. I do have a lot of channel points though. I have like 1.5 million channel points in Northern Lions stream. It doesn't tell you like what other channels you have channel points in. Also, thank you for the gifted subs, librarian. Also, by the way, people that don't know, this is the guy who has the channel on YouTube that has a lot of Northern Lion clips. That's him. That's the librarian. That's him. Thank you. Thank you, Denchi, as well, for the gifted sub. Let me scroll up. I'm scrolling. Thank you, because I used the Ame reading gif in my outros. Classic. I wonder if there's people that like don't know VTubers and then they see the Amelia Watson reading gif and they're like, oh, that's the Northern Lion lady. that's the lady in the outro of the Northern Lion clips. That's how they know it. Okay, we've washed this. What the? Starboard hull trims. Okay, as we remember last time, starboard is on the right side. Last time I thought starboard was on the left, but no, it is. It is on the left. Last time I thought it was on the right side, but it wasn't. Who is Fauna? We don't even know. Green lady. Anyway, hope everyone's having a good Monday. I didn't realize like how close Christmas is. I was looking at the calendar and it's like in 2 weeks. Can you believe this? Christmas? Literally 2 weeks from now. Got into whole live into NL pipeline. Yeah, because you watch me and I always talk about him. Not always, but like sometimes. Classic moments. Yeah, just a week away. 2 weeks. You've done 0 Christmas shopping. Do you normally? I never like buy things for people on Christmas. Like for Christmas, I mean. I haven't given Christmas gifts in a long time. Probably since I've been in high school. Yeah, same, right? Get stuff for your brother. And I know Denchi's brother. Guys, I know Denchi's brother. I didn't know it was his brother until last year. And I knew him for like more than 10 years. It's like, what the heck? What the heck? You're Denchi's brother? He messaged me and he was like, hey, I'm making this thing for my brother. And I was like, whoa, that's cool. Wait a second, that's Denchi. That's the inventor of VTube Studio, Denchi __. You're telling me your siblings? Every stream is a gift for us. Yeah, gift subs. See, I don't buy presents and nobody buys presents for me. The perfect relationship. Exactly. I don't need stuff. I feel like the only thing similar to like a Christmas gift I've done is like when you would do like Secret Santa art trades. Also, thank you, Props Not Jack, for the gift. Not the gift, the bit, the 1 bit. Welcome, Delicious Smile as well. Like the only things I've really done for Christmas is I think in high school there was a Secret Santa thing in our math class, and I think me and my friend just like bought cookies and we just baked them in his house, and then we just gave them to whoever we were assigned. And then besides that, I think I did like one like Aikatsu themed Secret Santa thing on Tumblr once. We would just draw stuff. I did an animation. It was cool. Other than that, nothing else really. It's my present. I don't even know what I would want for Christmas. So true. I don't know. I don't want anything. Secret Santas are very nice. Not participating in any this year. No time or tools available. Yeah, it's like a lot of effort. I don't know. And also, like, I don't really want anything. Kind of like, you know, what if you, like, you get something in response, or, like, as your Secret Santa, and you're like, that's cool. But, like, I'm not fully appreciative of stuff because I don't actually want anything. Especially not physical goods. Someone gives me like a physical thing, I'm like, that's cool. But also, it's gonna take up space in my house, and I don't want that. I joined a few and 3D print miniatures. That's cool. Are they like custom made? I want an expensive photo camera to play around with, but that's beyond the scope of a Christmas present. Yeah, I feel like if there's something you really want, you probably would just buy it for yourself, right? That's how I feel. I feel like the best sort of gifts are the ones where, like, someone wouldn't feel like buying it for themselves, but it's like useful, you know? Like an electric toothbrush or something. People wouldn't normally go out of their way to buy one, but if they're just on a regular toothbrush, you're like, oh, try out this electric one. I feel like we talked about this sometime last year, maybe. Burger, you could get a burger. Get food. Yeah, I feel like food might be nice. Because it's like, it doesn't take up that much space. And she just wants to get something nice for people so they feel appreciated. It's also true. Love to be appreciated. And not depreciated. Secret Santas are stressful because you don't know the person. It's true. It's like, it also depends, right? If it's like for a fandom related thing, like the Aikatsu one that I participated in, everyone would like write their favorite character, and then you would just do fan art of the character. Get your dad food. Simply join a white elephant. It's like the joke gifts thing, right? Linux 666. Classic demons. So why can't I watch this? Oh wait, hold on. This. And then what? And then what? There's more stuff over here. Ah, this. I didn't watch this. Anyway, but I'm not doing anything on Christmas. I'll probably be streaming. It is on a Monday this year. Same thing for New Year's. Well, actually, New Year's is... Okay, last year New Year's Eve was on a... I think it was on a Saturday. This year, New Year's Eve is on a Sunday, so I will not be streaming. I remember last year. I played, remember when I streamed last year on Christmas? Or not Christmas, on, New Year's Eve? It was that Christmas game. Everybody Wham Wham. That was a good game. Isn't it on the same day? Yeah, but I mean like the day of the week, you know? Yeah, Wham D's got them. So you need more hard drives? You could go buy them though. Have to ring in the new year without me? Well, I mean, I've never streamed on like New Year's Eve. Like on the actual like midnight, right? I guess no, it depends on your time zone. I probably have. If you're in Europe, I think last year I did stream on New Year's. Right? Classic. Yeah, Wham Wham was a good game. Yeah, if you're in Germany. New Year should be Monday. It is Monday though. This year? Monday the 1st. Christmas is on Sunday, then I forget Christmas is the 25th and not the 24th. Yeah, classic mistake. I think different places celebrate Christmas like at different times, right? Like some countries celebrate it on the actual day, like the 25th. Some Christmas Eve is when the celebration is. people also open presents at different times, right? Some people open them like the morning of. Some people open like after, like on Boxing Day. There's like a whole separate thing for Boxing Day. Anyway, why is this so hard to clean? Spotlights. Where's the spotlights at? Right there, right over here. It's on the 24th. Yeah, Germans. It's on the 24th. What's up with that? The Orthodox Church has a different day. Yeah, and then like in Japan, it's like a whole different thing. It's like a romantic holiday over there. And they also eat KFC. It's so different. Russian Orthodox is plus 2 weeks? What does that mean? Like the 12 days of Christmas? When you start celebrating Christmas like 12 days beforehand and you're like, this is the first day of Christmas. That doesn't make sense. It's not even the 12th day. The 12th day of Christmas is just Christmas, right? I don't even know. Oop. Hold on, what else? Okay, we've washed the spotlight. Starboard hull trims. Did I eat KFC in Japan? I did not. But I think if you want to eat KFC like on Christmas, you have to like reserve months in advance. Because they have backlogs for like months. It's on the 6th of January. Christmas is on the 6th of January for Russian Orthodox. What the? KFC is better in Japan than in the US. I would not be surprised. A lot of food is better in Japan than in the US. 7-Eleven is so much better over there. Jollibee. I've never had Jollibee though. Maybe one day. Starboard hull trim. Why can't I wash this? I don't understand this. I am pressing tab to see where the dirt is. Oh, maybe it's up top. Hold on. It could be like... Could be up here. That's probably what it is. Right? If I do this... Maybe. What's the best fried chicken? I feel like I like Popeyes better than KFC. It's much crispier. So thank you, Props Not Jack, for the 16 months. Japan has laws that need food chains to use quality foods. That's why food tastes so much better there. I see. Raisin Canes. I've never had that either. And she was gonna order KFC. Do they have Popeyes like outside the US? They probably have them in Canada, but do they have them like in Europe? It's like I know KFC is worldwide. I don't even know. Canes, welcome Pi Sans Creations. Hello. I'm gonna go to Raisin Canes that opened up relatively recently. I've never even seen one. Do they even have Raisin Canes in New York? Probably not. The Canes of Raisin. One exception I hear for Japan food is pizza. Mega expensive and not good. I heard it was really expensive, but I didn't hear that it was bad though. They just have like, it's just really small and they have weird ingredients sometimes. Line look 40 minutes long, only one cash register. That sounds really inconvenient. Also, welcome Toast Crust. There's one open recently in Manhattan. Oh, Raisin Cane. Raisin Cane. Raisin. Is it Raisin Canes or Raisin? Do they have raisins there? Oh, you mean Jollibee? No, there's a Jollibee in Manhattan. Raisin Canes. Okay. Grabbed a boba. Boba's pretty good. Hold on. We got the the porthole trims down here. This thing. Okay, so what we learned last time is that we have to wash the top. We didn't wash up here. Okay, that's pretty much all it was. Got the bridge. Where's the bridge at? Pog with a G. They have bubble tea in New York? They sure do. I'm not a huge fan of like boba though. I like milk tea, but I don't really like the orbs. I don't know what it is. I don't want to chew on stuff, you know? I'm just drinking a thing. Raisin Cane's chicken's not so bad. What about their biscuits though? What's the best biscuits? People always say Popeye's biscuits are like as dry as the desert. Are other places' biscuits like much better? The boba chains. They don't even have biscuits. Ooh, Texas toast is pretty good though. Like any of the orb alternatives, grass jelly or pudding. They have pudding in orb form? I don't know, I've never had it. Grass jelly is okay though. I've never had that in orb form. What is it? Try the sweet tea. I heard Raisin Cane's is as close as southern iced tea you can get. Is it like really sweet though? I feel like maybe if this was me like 10 or like 15 years ago, I might enjoy it. But now that I've grown up, I don't enjoy sweet things very much. Like when back in the day, I used to order like McDonald's sweet tea like all the time. This was maybe like when I was in high school. And I think if I were to try it now, if they even have it, I'm going to assume they still have that. I'm going to assume that it is really sweet and that I would not enjoy it. Actually, even when I used to get milk tea, and they let you choose the sugar amount, I think I used to have like 30% or like 20% sugar. And even that was a bit sweet to me. I don't know. I've changed. We've changed over the years. Half sugar, half ice. Wait, don't you normally would request no ice though? Because like, if you request ice, you have less milk tea. It's just water then. What does 20% sugar mean? It just means like 20% of what they would normally put. They have like 100% is just what they consider normal. And then just like some smaller portion of it. I guess it depends on the place. It's not like 100% would not be like 100% of the thing is sugar. That would be too much. I want to water it down with ice, but you could do that yourself at home. You probably don't want to do that. You could buy the whole thing and then just like no ice, and then you just add the ice yourself, right? But that's probably too much effort. It's too much effort to maximize the value. Shouldn't they like, okay, I feel like maybe they should like decrease the price if you get more ice, right? Wouldn't that make sense? I feel like if you order like 50% ice, they should lower the price because they're using less like materials for it. Maybe, I don't know, maybe not. No, it's not a cup full of sugar. That'd be too much. Also, it's not actually sugar, right? Don't they use like liquid sweetener or whatever? I don't know what specifically it's called, but it's not like actual sugar. Sugar tea ratio I can do. The pearls are too much effort. I don't even get that. The cup is bigger cost. Soda costs nothing. Yeah, I think so. I think it's like they get the ingredients separately and then they just add water to it, right? That's why the soda vending machines are different from bottled soda. So maybe they have like a different ratio of like water to soda. I don't know. Bridge windows. Where are the bridge windows? Where's the bridge on a ship? Hold on. Something steps. The steps are not done. The top, the bridge is at the top. Okay, bridge windows. Also, these steps need to be washed. Where even? Maybe the steps on the other side. Do these count? Oh, they do count. There it is. Welcome, chicken coop. Is that the Wolfie, maker of the top 3 chicken coop emote? Are all of yours? What is your top 3? Are they all my emotes? Surely not, right? Okay, the bridge windows. Wait, there's something here. There's something out here. This is not it. This ain't even it. This. Oops, I just jumped off. You guys ever just jump off? You're trying to clean up a thing and you just accidentally jump off. Okay, the bridge windows. If this is the bridge, this is a cabin window. So surely the bridge is up here, right? This is the bridge. That is a bridge window. You know, these have all been washed. Bridge is above the cabin. Yeah, this is the bridge. Why is it called a bridge? This doesn't look like a bridge. It's like a totally different thing. Bridge wall, bridge window. Bridge in these? Got 'em? Okay, this one. Anyway, besides Twitch recap, what else has been going on? Any cool things happening out there? Nothing. Literally nothing. Funnel. Okay, the funnel is not washed. We are washing the funnel. Sure is fun to wash the funnel. Set up your tree. Yo, what did you put on your tree? How big is your Christmas tree usually? Of people that have Christmas trees? Do you have like a whole one that's like huge in your living room? Or do you have like a small one that's like the height of a human or like half the height of a human? So thank you, Modern, for the 14 months. And do be hitting the ceiling. It's like so much effort though. Is that fake tree 6 feet tall? It's still pretty tall though. That's like higher than the height of a human. Because back in the olden days, ships were harder to make, not physical bridges over rivers. Master architects took wooden bridges, put them on top of ships. So true. I can believe that. Yours is 7 feet. Wait, your ceiling is only 7 feet tall? That's a pretty short ceiling. You're telling me it's only 7 feet. It's like when I went to Japan. when I visited Japan, a lot of the ceilings are like kind of low. I knew some tall people, they would often hit their head against the doors. They weren't even that tall. They were like 5 foot, like whatever. Maybe like 6. Maybe like 6 foot. I don't know. You say that I'm an idiot for getting the average ceiling height? Then how high is your ceiling? How high is everyone's ceilings? I don't even know. It's definitely at least 1.6 times my height. Maybe. Possibly. I don't know. I haven't measured. I haven't measured it. Tall ceilings. Okay, bow. I thought this said box. Where's the bow of a ship? This is me testing your knowledge of boats. Where's the bow? Bow, that's relevant to Christmas. 10. My ceiling is probably... Actually, yeah, maybe it's about that high. 10 or 11. Or 12. You pretending... Wait, mod... Yeah, right, you don't even know. You're a Chia moderator, and she's a pirate. She has a ship. You don't even know. Do you know Starboard at least? I know. Everyone here should know. Starboard, it's on the left side. It once went to an Airbnb with friends. One of the ceiling fans was so low, one of your friends put hands up would get hit. That sounds dangerous. Starboard, sorry, Starboard. Did I mix that up again? Port, no, sorry, port is left. I can't believe this. I messed up again. I did this last time. Okay, I'm sure at some point I'll remember. Okay, here's how you remember. I remember from last time. Port is 4 letters long. Left is also 4 letters long. That's right, yeah, that's what it is. I got it mixed up again. Can't believe it. Also, welcome you, Yuko. Next time, though. Next time, I'll know for sure. Okay, the funnel has not been washed. It has been washed. The bow. Where's the bow? This is the bow. You would think the bow would be on top, because, you know, that's where you put the bow. There we go. There's the bow. The fair leads. The main deck. Okay, surely it's this, right? Yeah, it's this. This is the main... That's bow. The bow. Sorry, the bow. It's pronounced bow. Bow. Isn't that the whale VTuber? Isn't that the Chinese word for like a wrapped thing with the food? Isn't that the when you're on stage and people clap at you? Those are yummy. They're pretty good. Okay, now we got the walls. Isn't that steam bun? Yes. That's what I meant. Okay, we got these walls over here. The Walls Street Journal. Is that it? Is this it? You're pretty good. Oh, I know that. That's a reference to Metal Gear. I know Metal Gear. That's the game with Snake in it. And Ocelot. And others. Okay, is this it? Hold on. Oh, maybe, wait, did I not wash down here? Maybe this is where it is. No, that's not it. That's literally not even it. I thought I washed this thing. Hold on. Oh, this. One day I will twirl guns good like Ocelot. You know, for the longest time, I didn't know Ocelot was the name of an animal. I always associate it with Metal Gear. And then I learned Ocelot, it's like a... What is it? It's like a little weasel, right? What even is an Ocelot? What about Os a little? Okay, we're washing this though. We're out here washing the wall. It's a little cat. Thing in Minecraft. I don't know. I don't understand the reference. Thing in Minecraft? What's that? Speaking of Minecraft, you guys see Lego Fortnite? Apparently it's like not bad. I thought it was just like a little like mode in the game. Apparently it's like a whole different mode. I don't know, that sort of, I just contradicted myself. I thought it was just like a game mode that was like similar to the Battle Royale. Apparently like its own like Minecraft like thing. You can craft stuff, you could like build houses and explore. There's combat. Minecraft ocelots were added when... What's that? What the heck is that? Congles? What the heck is... I never even heard of that word. Hatch door. Oh, also, yes, I should hydrate. I'm gonna hydrate right now. Oh, jungles. Okay. Yeah, that word didn't seem right. This did not seem like a word. Yeah, I'm hydrating now. All right. Go wash the hatch door. That's the door where you hatch from. The hatch door is done. We got the fair leads. What is a fair lead? Wait, hold on. Winter rope. This has not been washed. They were in 2012, 2013. That's a long time ago. Wait, that's probably around when I used to play. No, I used to play in the beta. Or the alpha? I don't know. Back when they added the food system and hearts. Okay, fair leads. Where's the fair leads? Is that it? The fair leads. Fair leads. Fair leads. Here? To go into work tomorrow? What? I don't mind going into the office now. I feel like it was kind of fun. Going into the office every few months, it's enjoyable. You get free food, snacks. Took home 4 bags of chips. It was nice. You get to walk around. And then they don't expect work to really be done because, you know, you're in the office. It's like a rare thing. I guess if you're in the office a bunch, then they do expect work to be done. Where the heck is the fair leads? Free donut? You have free donuts. Fair leads are the holes on the side of the ship. Oh, these? Hold on. Starboard hole is not done, though. Rather work per usual. Free donut Wednesday. Wednesday. Yeah, it's nice to have free food. They have to justify their rent somehow, right? Paying a lease on a building, like some floors on a building. Rather work per usual. December's fun times, some event going on each week. It's also true. Okay, these holes on the ship, they are mooring holes. Oh shoot, this? Okay, I didn't even wash all of this. Yeah, last time I was in the office, there were some events going on. It was kind of cool. People were just chilling. There was like cookie decorating. You could like sign up to decorate cookies. You could like paint some stuff. Personally, I can't stand food events because I have to figure out what kind of thing is edible for me. Don't want to start the mood. Is it like allergies? Allergic to some food? All right, you mentioned your gut bacteria is like weird, right? It's like he's like messed up somehow. Welcome, Hamflo. Let's see. One of my coworkers show up to the event and only drank water. That sounds like what I would do. I don't like work events that are focused on drinking. I feel like everyone's just like, oh yeah, you should drink. And then when you mention that you don't like drinking, they're just like, oh, but why? You should try it. You ever try drinking? No, I just don't want to do it. Why is everyone so weird about it? Wait past dinner? Oh, I see. That's fine. Is it fine though? There should be more work events that are not focused on drinking. That's my opinion. Ever seen a fair lead that small? Is that a fair lead? I don't think that was a fair lead. This is a oh, that is a fair lead. What the a rudder. Okay, the rudder is the thing in the back, right? It's this thing. I know boat parts. All work events I've seen are focused on food. I think at my previous places, they had like a lot of happy hours. Sometimes they would just have drinks. And I'm like, me as someone who doesn't drink, I'm just like, I don't enjoy this. Helps that I worked in biomed and people are health focused. I think that's cool. Everyone's just like, you know, they're just drinking all the time. It's like a Wednesday afternoon, they just start drinking. Supply crate. Where's the supply crate at? Right there. I thought I watched this pretty thoroughly. I guess I'm wrong. Most of my coworkers don't drink either. I think that's cool. I think it's cool to not drink. Porthole. Not to say that I think it's uncool to drink. I just think it's cooler to not drink. Because it's so rare, you know? Okay, porthole. Starboard hole. Guys, I know this time. Left is port. Okay, the porthole. Porthole, isn't that the game with the GLaDOS? Guys. Gotta drink to survive. Is that true? Water. Porthole. Ah, this is the porthole. So true, streamer. That is portal. No, streamer, that's portal. Portal. Isn't that the game where you have to guess? You have a 5-letter word and you have to guess the word, and then it gives you green if you're correct and yellow if it's a different thing. No, streamer, that's Wordle. Haha. He doesn't even know. Trying to think of what to say that wasn't just Portal. Portal, isn't that the turtle Pokemon from Pokemon ID number 4? It's 4, right? 1 is Bulbasaur, right? And then 2, okay, that's just the evolution. And then 4 is Squirtle. And then 7 is Charmander. Streamer, that's Squirtle. Oh man. He said the word wrong. Okay, we have to wash this. The wall trim. 4 is Charmander? What the? Okay, then 7 is Squirtle. Streamer, that's Charmander. I can't believe this. Okay, now we got the starboard hole. Guys, remember the starboard is on the right side. What's 10 then? Well, it's Caterpie. No, it's Pidgey. It's Pidgey, right? Or Rattata? Rattata. Is it Rattata or Rattata? Because I feel like when you listen to them in the anime, the sound that Rattata makes is like Rattata, right? As an awful sound. Okay, we're done. Finally. Rattata. Back to watching those Pokemon PvP performance history by False Swipe Gaming. I don't know what that means. Okay, we're clean the recreational vehicle again. You're telling me this is the last level? The last non-bonus level? Maybe? Rat Jam. Oh, what the frick? What is this? That's not what I expected. This is different. What did they do? I'm gonna use this one. You guys see that? That van changed. It's now a UFO. Alien. Alien. What do you think these symbols mean? What do you think these are for? Aliens, they sure are real though. Imagine not believing in aliens. Is that loss? No. Not at all. This object is not unidentified. Are you sure? Because, like, I don't know what it is. I guess the top left does say what it is. Text message said they were time travelers. What? There's lore in this game? Let me put this over here. Put this over here. Aliens. Aliens 2. Aliens 3. Okay, hold on. Lore. There is lore in this game. Undefined fantastic object. That's Toho. Sinatu Nurdle. How did that come up? Oh, aliens. Isn't that the movie with the aliens? What if they didn't have aliens? What if they had a movie called Aliens and there weren't even aliens in it? That'd be funny, actually. To Nurdle. I misread famous as funny and had to do a double take. Aliens? It's funny. Unidentified frying object. A pan. Frying. You guys remember the episode of Pokemon where Brock had a frying pan and it was raining? And he said, drying pan. Classic episode. Classic English dub moment. I've been watching Librarian Clip NL playing those battles. They are Pog moments. They are. He does know a lot of movies. He has such extensive knowledge of movies and actors that I don't even understand. Goat. Yeah, drying pan. Jelly donut. Yeah, classic jelly donuts. One of the most memorable things about the Pokemon dub. Also, the Minnesota Vikings. They were in the Pokemon English dub. Minnesota is canonical in Pokemon. It's real. Dub is silly, though. What were they even thinking? Also, one thing I thought about is, like, the English version has the Poke Rap, but, like, the Japanese version doesn't. So, like, they missed out on such a legendary thing. And then it made me think, are there other dubs that are not English that also had the Poke Rap? And apparently there were some. They have their own, but it wasn't a rap though, right? It wasn't it like not a rap? Sounds different. Or was it like after some time? Like maybe in the original version they didn't have the rap. But then after it was popular overseas, they were like, we should have this. Some dubs derive from the English one. That's what I think. I think they all have the same, like, the same tune as the English one. They don't know the effects of the One Piece rap. I've mentioned this before, but I do enjoy the One Piece rap. When I was a kid and they were showing the One Piece on whatever channel it was, Fox Kids or whatever, I would look forward to that. I love the rap. wonder if I still remember all the words to the One Piece rap. 4Kids. No, 4Kids wasn't the channel though. It was the company that did the dubs. It was like either Kids WB, or for us it was like Fox Kids. I think it was on Fox Kids. But yeah, I liked it. I thought it was cool. Yo ho ho, and then he also, do you guys know this? He took a bite of gum gum. King of the Pirates. One Piece, yeah, it was on Fox Kids. It's real. And then they would say jokes. Remember when they had the 4Kids national anthem? I follow people on the Fediverse. I mostly just follow Rust news. Rust developers, some game developers. The guy, the Baba is you guy, he's on the Fediverse. He posts about game dev sometimes. Nothing really interesting recently though. Every 4th of July I listen to the 4Kids national anthem. Classic. I don't remember how it goes, but I remember it was a thing. And then for some reason, there's like this one specific joke that they had during commercials that I remember really well. They had like these jokes where they would go on commercial break, and then they'd be like, they would tell you the start of a joke, and then they'd be like, tune in after the commercial break to find out more. And their joke was like, if seagulls fly over the sea, then what are they called when they fly over the bay? And then you wait for the commercial, and then it's over, and they're like, they're called bagels. Haha. For whatever reason, I remember that really well. I don't know if you guys remember it. They even have that, but I remember. It's real. Yeah, see, that does sound like a joke Essie would tell on her stream. Rust is a popular language on Advent of Code. I think because like maybe people are like, I'm going to take this chance to learn a language. They're like, I don't know Rust, maybe I should use Rust. This site called, it hasn't been updated. It has been updated though. It's literally only 2 minor versions behind. Are you saying you haven't checked since the last update? Because I did update it. This was like half a year ago. Or 2 months ago, or like 3 months, 4 months ago? I don't know. Should learn Rust. I would recommend it. I think it's nice. Me as a professional Rust developer, I think it's cool. See, I was tempted to do Advent of Code, but you ain't got several hours to do problems. Y'all understand? Yeah. That's why, look, I don't feel like doing it because, like, I already do enough programming in my job. And sometimes I even code for fun. Like, do I want to spend this time coding arbitrary programming challenges? Like, I did that when I was looking for job interviews to do. And I would just practice lead code problems. I had enough of that. I don't need to do that again. You use Rust, you got borrow checked so hard. Well, I think it's a skill issue. I would know what to do. I could, you know, maybe one of these days I could do a coding stream. I should always let val rather than let val when returning references. What do you mean? What? That's not even valid syntax. Is that valid syntax? I guess it is. No, yeah, you can do that. I just never see it done. Next year you'll give it a shot. You could do it. You could do it right now. Last time I checked, it was using the advanced Mastodon interface. It used to be the interface. That is still the default on the website, but you can use a different one. Actually, the non-advanced interface used to be available anyway. I just disabled it because I didn't want to update the CSS. But now that they've normalized the CSS, everything's good. It's good to do coding challenges once in a while. You get rusty after only doing what your job means. It depends what your job is, I guess. I think I'm surprised actually. The job that I work at now, I actually was able to use like algorithms, which is like absurd to me. I actually use recursion in like an actual like thing. I actually use like a graph traversal algorithm. I'm like, what the frick? I didn't even know this. Recurrent stack-based recursion. You have to with graphs. How are you going to do it without recursion? And then instead of doing... Actually, no, it wasn't recursion. It was recursion, but implemented with a stack. You push the thing into the stack instead. And the stack tells you what else to do. Because I was implementing a borrowing iterator. And it iterates over the thing. But I actually had to do it. I had to traverse a graph. A graph with different, like, paths. And I was like, what the frick? This is weird. I've never had to do this. And it was cool because, like, I learned a bunch of stuff. The loop through, you have to iterate over all possible paths from start to end. And there are multiple starts and multiple ends. And you're like, Wolfie, what is this even for? What are you even doing? Don't worry about it. It was cool. Algorithms, though. Never had to do that at my previous jobs. Like, the stuff I worked on at my previous jobs, it's all like, you talk to an API, you transform the results, and then you just return a different thing. Sometimes you store it in the database, whatever. It's pretty much the same thing. All of it is like networking code. Error case handling. Never really did algorithms. This one, actually kind of cool. But anyway, API stuff is kind of boring. It depends. Kind of. Sometimes it's interesting. Because, like, you consider, like, the failure cases. Consider the retry policies. You ever do it in, like, a functional programming style? You ever use a free monad to do your IO stuff? To specify, like, retry policies and, like, all this. This is not a joke, by the way. This is real. We did that. In Scala, it's more common than you think. Free monad. Yeah, you just describe how you want the request to be done. And then you just, it just happens. Is that like doing things on drop? No, you don't even know what a free monad... A free monad, you're just describing how to perform a thing, a task. It's like just combining... I don't even know how to describe it. You have a structure that describes how to do your thing, and then you pass it to like an interpreter, and then the interpreter can modify the structure to optimize some stuff. So you could specify, it could be independent of a runtime, you could have it like not do async stuff in tests, you could pass it mock data. It's pretty cool. What functional language would I suggest learning? I would say Haskell. It's like one of the most pure functional languages out there. Now you wouldn't be using it for like real stuff though. I learned it and I was like, it actually teaches you like a lot of like functional programming concepts because you have to do it that way. There's a lot of languages that have like functional programming, but it's also like object oriented, and then like a lot of times you end up just falling back to like object oriented stuff because you don't know how to do it functionally. If you do it in Haskell, you have to do it that way. Welcome, Jose. Why am I cleaning a spaceship? I don't know. This is just what they want me to do. We're just here in the desert. On Mars. This is in Mars. This is in Europe. This is in London. Maybe not London. I don't know. Muckingham. This place is called Muckingham, actually. Yeah, they just give me things to clean, okay? We don't ask about the lore. If you want to know why I'm doing this, you could buy the game and then you could read up on the story. Read all the text messages. Anti-gravity panel, though. How much the aliens paying you? Just add up all these numbers. Oh, $600. Is that a lot of money for power washing? I don't know, actually. Does anyone do power washing? Is this a reasonable rate for washing this? I don't know. Like how much dollars per hour would that be? The answer, no, it's not. It's not a lot? It's not reasonable? Sorry. Okay, my question was whether it's reasonable, and you're saying it's not reasonable. What do you think a reasonable price is to wash this? Billions of dollars? Trillions? $5,000? You guys ever get paid money to do a job? I have. It's happening right now. Well, not right now. Not literally right now. Pay best $150 for the garage? No, I'm talking about the washing. Oh, you mean to wash the garage? The front part. Wait, what are you talking about? So we're talking about washing this spaceship. What if I had a spaceship? What if? There'd be so many regulations on it though. They'd be like, you can't fly this thing without like a license, and then gotta like pay taxes on it. You gotta pay for maintenance, and like fuel is probably super expensive, right? Because like whatever they're using to fuel this thing probably isn't that readily available on Earth. Right, like what is this even fueled by? Nuclear power? Spaceship, you gotta take into account space parts that may be affected by water. That's true. We don't even know, right? What if these guys are on a planet that doesn't even have water? What if this is like the Aliens movie? Or like Signs or whatever? Is that a spoiler? I'd never even seen that movie. Signs. What about cosines? The positron flow nacelle. The hyperwarp engine. Well, yeah, movies I haven't even seen. Do you guys know that Rosebud is the sled? I don't even know what that means, but apparently that's the thing. Whatever nuts or bolt. He said nuts. Got him. These. What's everyone's favorite alien movie? You guys like movies about aliens? Is it perhaps Alien versus Predator? Maybe E.T.? Maybe, maybe The Martian? Is that a movie? It's probably a movie, right? The hyperwarp engine. E.T. Got him. Got them. Can't believe this. The Thing. Is that an alien movie? Oh, sorry. I keep mixing up The Thing and It. It is the one with the clown, right? Pennywise? Is that the thing from It? Or is that The Thing? That's not The Thing. Alien is a pretty good alien movie. Joker, Pennywise. Good memories of Independence Day, but I saw when I was 10. I think I also have seen Independence Day. No, sorry, I'm thinking of Men in Black. It's a different thing. That's a different thing. I don't even know. It is IT. Is it IT or It? It is the one with Pennywise. Pennywise is an alien? What the? I didn't know that. I thought it was just a clown. In my country, there's a sign that says, "We are not responsible for items that are lost in the vehicle during cleaning." That makes sense. Don't they have the same things for like, what are those, car washes? Was there a new Independence Day movie? You can tell how I don't know about movies. I didn't even know there was a new one. Okay, the main gyromagnetic disc frame. The main gyromagnetic disc. You want your money back? Unfortunately, it doesn't. That's not a thing, right? You can't get refunded if a movie's bad. Can you? You can't, right? You can't. I don't think you can. IT2. Yeah, Pennywise. He's so wise. It's like you can get refunds on games if they're bad, right? But you can't get refunded on movies. If you could, the new Marvels movie would not have any money. The classic Marvels. It 2 was bad. It 1 was pretty good. I think I might have seen, when I was going to Japan, I might have seen someone watching that movie on the plane. Right? Wasn't there like a remake or something? Or was that the second one? I think when I was on the plane, I saw someone watching the movie. And I remember, I saw that thing, you know, the classic scene where he's like in the gutter. And he's staring. I think I saw that one. And it's like, yo, I know what that is. That's Pennywise. The clown. That's the only thing I know about that movie. Is that there is a clown and then he's in the gutter sometimes. And he's staring at you. And there's like a bunch of children. What else is even happening? Clown from It is an interdimensional monster that feeds on fear. I didn't even know this was like an alien thing. I don't even know movies. Did you know movies? I sure don't. It's like the Monsters Inc. Yo, Monsters Inc. I love the part of Monsters Inc. when they do calligraphy. When they use the ink. The monsters. When they open a tattoo parlor. I remember that. I actually never seen Monsters Inc. Basically took the shape of a clown because clowns are scary. Let me see. Is anyone here afraid of clowns? I know that's like a common fear for people to have, but I don't think I've ever met anyone who was like actually afraid of clowns. Is that even really a thing? Oh no, there's a clown. Monster, that's that guy from Team Fortress 2. I don't know why I said it like that. Like the part of Monsters Inc. where they say, I'm Monsters Incorporated. They were really out there. Incorporating. Jealous of clowns? They get paid. How much do they get paid? They get paid per party, no? Clowns do not spark joy, but I'm not afraid of them. I just think they're weird. It's like... They're not yeah, I think I agree. They're like not scary, but they're also not like... I don't know, like why are they there? What child is like, I love seeing clowns, right? It's either they're scared of them or they're neutral. Huge sums, they can get paid up to 90k a year, up to 120k. But like, doesn't that vary based on the people? I don't know. That clown. Are people exposed to non-scary clowns that much nowadays? I feel like they're exclusively scary in media. I think the fear is like just clowns that are not even meant to be scary. I think they're just like, I don't know. They're unnatural. Did I know there's a real clown college and it's hard to get in? Is there? How many applicants do they get? Is it more selective than like Harvard? Are people proud of their clown degree? Imagine 100 years ago, clowns were very based. Based on what? Welcome, Nanodan. They have clown colleges. I think I've watched everything up here. No, that's not true. The anti-gravity panel. This thing right here. You treat it as a profession. I wonder if like the amount of clowns has gone down over the year. As more people are afraid of them. I recall H.C. Justin's grandma is a professional clown, went to clown college. What the? Dang. How long does it take to get a degree in clown? What is the degree even called? Is it just called clown? Does it have the word clown in it? Or is it just like something entertainment in general? 2 to 3 years? That's like a regular... What's that called? A 2-year degree? Associates? It's like an associate's degree. Do you learn how to like juggle there? You learn how to like blow party balloons? Make balloon animals? When's the last time you guys seen a balloon animal? It's been a long time. Anyone who has been clowning for 3 years can take the basic clowning test. Test out of taking the Basics 101 training track. Associate's degree will be awarded after this test. Basic clowning. So there's like advanced clowning? What would be considered advanced clowning then? Do they have the thing where like you try to balance like plates on a stick and spin them around? Is that a clown thing? When I went to Applebee's 15 years ago, they had a clown doing balloon animals. I've never been to an Applebee's. They hire clowns for like in restaurant entertainment? Man, it's wacky. I don't even remember the last time I seen a clown. Recently saw... Oh yeah, McDonald's. I keep forgetting. That is true. That guy is a clown. I guess that counts. Maybe the clown showed up, all the employees assumed someone else hired them. Yeah, they don't even work here. you could just do that. Just act like you belong and no one will question you. The only thing Applebee's is known for now is $1 margaritas. That sounds very cheap. $1 can't really buy that much in today's economy. Think about how like dollar stores are still in business. I think probably a lot of them are closing down. But like, man, $1? That's like nothing. Can't even buy like a bag of chips. Or if you can, it's like really small. Back in the day, you would have like 25-cent bags of chips. And those were good enough. Welcome, Du Mat Dao. Hoy to you. Clown cause, yeah, Agent 47. I don't know. Clowns, they're out there. They're existing. There's clown VTubers. You guys ever seen a clown VTuber? They do exist. Clown VTuber, isn't that all of them? Classic joke. Classic making fun of all VTubers. Love that. I like the idea. I can't name one, but oh wait, no, isn't Bonkdu a clown VTuber? That's one of them, right? I think. You know about Ishi? Is that a joke about how she is a clown, but not actually a clown? I don't know the lore. I don't even know VTuber lore. Here's some lore right here. We flew close to the volcano in the dead of night with a few lights on. I don't know. We were spotted and shot down by a jet plane. This timeline is something... Hold on, what is that saying? This timeline is all over the place. They messed up the timeline? Our data now suggests that Mount Rushless has passed the point of no return and is going to blow. What? What are they talking about? Welcome, Nutritious. We got aliens out here. We got clowns. I don't even know how we started talking about clowns. Oh, it. That's right. The IT clown. The Clown College. Mount Rushless. Yeah, it's not even Mount Rushmore. Who named this? Hamflow? Mount Rushmore? What about Rushless? And then they were like, well, here it is. There it is. Rush. Rush. That's a dog from Mega Man, right? Good old Mega Man. It drops on January 6th or 7th. Welcome, Izzy. We got aliens out here. This guy is like a Protoss. This is a Protoss looking alien. You ever think about how we're also aliens? If an alien was here, they'd be like, we're the aliens. You're thinking of that hour with Jackie Chan? Oh, Rushed Hour. Yes. The Rushed Hour. That guy's not gonna be in Rush Hour 3. You're thinking of Rushed. Think about it more than the Roman Empire. Think about StarCraft. We need to construct additional pylons though. Pylon, that's the mascot from Genshin. Good old pylon. Protoss Empire. Think of all the StarCraft streamers from Korea that will not be streaming on Twitch because they can't. We're missing out on all this content. Let's see, if I lived slightly farther south, it would be so easy to think about the Roman Empire all the time. If I were to live in Regensburg. There's Roman ruins. Well, you could still think about it all the time. You could have like a poster in your room that has the Roman Empire. If I were to play StarCraft, would I main Terran, Protoss, or Zerg? I don't know actually. Which one is the easiest? Which one requires the least micro? It's probably Protoss, right? You can just spawn your buildings and then have your probe do other stuff. Yeah, Protoss. I think Zerg is like the most micro heavy, right? You gotta send Zerglings out there. They gotta move around. No? You think Terran is the most? I didn't know that. I don't even know. StarCraft 2. I don't know. I tried playing StarCraft 2. And it was really hard and I gave up. So I stopped. It's like you watch someone play it and you're like, this seems so easy. All you have to do is like these 20 things. 20 things. And then you start doing it and you're like, oh, I see. That doesn't make sense. Zerg is more macro heavy. Yeah, you gotta like, your brain has to be doing like 5 different things. You could be being attacked and then you have to still like, still be working. Brain is single threaded. You also have to have high APM, right? You gotta have like brain. You gotta have brain. You have to know how to brain. Your brain could be multi-threaded, but also time sliced. APM isn't an issue. You have good APM. I guess APM isn't really much of an issue until you actually get like the basics down. I feel like having APM, like you could artificially just increase your APM by like just spamming, right? That's what people do. They're just typing random things that do nothing just to keep their APM up. Like sure, you could have infinite APM. You would have no strategy. It's about forgetting stuff that's going on. Exactly. Keeping your APM up. Actions per minute. I don't know. I haven't watched StarCraft or StarCraft 2 in like a long time though. Anime per minute. APM. APM. What about APY? Your rates of interest. Huh. I don't know. I don't know where this is going. What's the deal with stocks? You guys ever look at stocks? My stocks are up. Put the money in, and now it's even up there. The money is going up. Okay, this is here. You gotta watch this. The omnidirectional landing hinge. It's got multiple directions. You guys make sure to check out the free games on the Epic Game Store though. And never play them. Sometimes line go down, sometimes it goes up. Stocks are down right now. It ain't growing season. It's going up for me. It went up like 0.5%. That's like a lot of money. Is it a common thing that stocks go up toward the end of the year? Is it? I don't know. Maybe. What am I buying? Whatever the algorithm makes me buy. Whatever the robo-investor chooses to buy. It just does it. I don't even pay attention. Stocks. The fish are in hibernation. Oh, stockfish? The chess bot? You think Nvidia stock will fall next summer? I don't know. I don't really know how Nvidia is doing. What's it called? What game? I don't even know. I just redeemed the game. Those stocks. Christmas stockings, I see. A different thing. Turns out I'm bad at picking stocks. Well, you just give your money to like a robo-investor. And then the algorithm will just choose some stocks for you. And then you just leave your money in there and then you watch money go up. That's what I do. Just put money into S&P 500. That's also a thing you can do. Robo-investors are good. Yeah, I do that. Man, remember this time last year when I was doing like a fishing stream and then I started talking about investing and I was like, oh yeah, look, my bank has like a You put money into a 9-month CD. Haha, CD, got him. Put money into a 9-month CD and you can get like 4 point whatever percent back. And then I put my money into like a 9-month CD and then I found out stocks were a thing. Anyway, wait, it wasn't this time last year. It was this time 9 months ago. Yeah, I'm gonna get that money back. And then I'll put that into stocks. This was around when Silicon Valley Bank died. I remember that. Statistically, most stocks fail to beat the market average. Average is propped up by a small number of big winners. That's why you do S&P or whatever the heck. My parents got into investing. The stuff my mom buys tend to be worse than those my dad buys for no reason. It is hard to predict. You never know. It's gonna go up. Sometimes it goes up. Sometimes it goes the opposite of up, which is down. Sometimes it goes sideways. Is the market stocking? Money. Value for investors, such as you. For you, you can choose. Anyway, I don't know. And then, you know, since I'm working for like a public company, at some point I'll get stocks from them, and then I'll be like, yo, we got stocks. And I will sell them immediately. Not a big fan of the stock market. Who is, though? Feels like dead money. No, it's free money. Just put the money in there, wait several years, and surely it'll go up. Unless you did it wrong, in which case, I don't know. Just put it in the S&P 500. Well, what the heck? You could wait. Did I just clip into this thing last time I jumped up? How did that happen? You're 97% cleaned. Didn't even watch this. How do I feel about popularizing a little to the left? How would I do that though? The puzzle game, it is a fun game. There is still the DLC that they released that I could play. What do you mean by that? I didn't popularize it. I played it and I see other people playing it. Well, I played it like many months ago. I feel like before I played it, there were other people playing it. Mooney played it. Pomu, I think, probably played it. Maybe. I don't know. I know Anna played it. Elira probably played it. After the initial IPO, the company gets nothing. The stock is just paper unless they do dividends. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really know much about stocks. Dividends. Dividend reinvestment plans. You know, dividends, you have to pay taxes on those. Even if you reinvest them. So like you get paid and then you're like, even though you're putting that money back in, you still have to pay. I didn't know that. I think, I don't know. There's buybacks. Shares. What about buy forwards? What about sell forwards? But yeah. Looking forward to getting money though. You guys ever get paid money? I think it's cool. Sometimes they get bought at a premium of their share price. Actually, one thing, the company that I joined, around the time when I joined, the stock was going down, which is actually was good for me because the amount of stocks you get paid or given out is based on the average stock price when you join, like on the month that you join or the month before you join. And I was like, yo, it's going down. That means I'll get more value because, you know, I can sell later. But then it went down even more than that. Like, man, if I had waited like 2 days, I would have like rolled over into the next month and I would have had even more stocks. Yeah, cheap stocks. You get more stocks because it's, you know, the stock is down. I should have waited. I should have waited like a week to join. But then like another employee joined recently and I think they got the best value. The stocks were going down and I think it's the lowest it was. Now it's going back up. Can never predict the market. Stocks, yeah. The stock market? What if instead of the stock market, it was the stock market? Selling, buying and selling stocks. Investing in stocks. Stock going down. Make some more. I don't know what that is. What is that? What is that word? Meyerpoix? My repo X? I think I've seen a stock market store. I don't know. What is that? What does that even mean? Is that a joke? Stock market. Mirepoix, chopped onions, carrots, and celery. Oh, stock, like soup stock. I see. See, that was too clever for me. I've literally never even seen that word. Is that a French word? It's got the X at the end. It makes me think it is a French word. Don't cook enough. Well, okay, does everyone here know that word? Is that a common word that people know? Champagne, that's a word. Champagne, that's how you imagine. I imagine there's probably someone out there that does pronounce champagne as champagne. And then everyone, they're just like, they go to a drinking party or whatever, and everyone's just like, yeah, bring out the champagne. Everyone's like, the what? You know, the champagne. The store at the Universal City Walk called the Stock Market. That's clever. Do they have like a bunch of graphs? Like stock, money go up. Buy stocks now. That's what you call that, yeah. Mirepoix. Meyerpoix. Oh, those French. What'll they think of next? I've heard the word before, didn't know what it was. I don't know if I've heard it. Maybe I have heard it. In France, ordering champagne and croissants. Croissants. Yes, classic. Baguettes. Baguettes. What are some other common French words? What do you think is the most common French word that people use in English? Croissant, maybe. There's gotta be like toilet. Toilet is a French word? Oh yeah. Wait, doesn't toilet like toilette, doesn't it mean something else in French though? Like, does it mean like a washroom? Some cognates. Isn't fiance? Oh yeah, it is. I'm gonna hydrate. Alright. Omelette du fromage. Toilet would be more common. That's an hors d'oeuvre. It's a horse divorce. Yeah, why is it pronounced like that? Or why there's too many vowels. OEU? That's like 3 vowels in a row. You don't need all those. It's hecked up. Do you guys think there's too many vowels? There's too many unnecessary letters in French. Those French. What are they even thinking? Vowels? World of Warcraft? Okay, what else do I need to wash? What else is there? The hyper propulsion drive. Where is that? Where's this hyper propulsion drive? This thing, that, oh, this whole thing. Hyper. This goes down here. Okay, I think I washed all of this. Definitely under, right? Definitely right here. It's an unidentified freaking object? No, we've gone over this. This is definitely identified. This obviously is a hyper propulsion drive. Hyper propulsion. What about the hyper propulsion drive? Walk. The walking. It's not even driving. That doesn't even work. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm gonna pick this up though. You have to wash this. Look at this. It's so gross. What is this streamer even saying? I don't know. Just words, you know. Classic thing where you take a word and then just find the opposite of the word. Show you hyperpropulsion. Got him. Can't believe this. I can't believe you would do this to me. How are you supposed to wash this? Where's the little, the smaller ladder? Did we just jump? We just jump, I guess. So you gotta wash this though. This is like brushing your teeth. Don't these look like teeth? Imagine power washing teeth. That would destroy your teeth. There would be so much pressure. You think someone has tried it before? You're like, oh, I wonder what happens if you power wash your teeth. They're probably dead. They probably would die from this. Water picks? Oh, that is a thing. Someone would call you insane, but these do look like teeth. They do look like teeth. Remember that one dude? I do not remember that one dude. Okay, what is this one? Ionized filter grates. Water picks. I don't even know what a water pick is. Is that what they use to clean your teeth at the dentist? How high does the pressure need to be considered power washing? There probably is like an actual number, right? To wash this though. The main gyro magnetic disc. Gyro and magnetic. Gyro. Isn't it called Euro? You guys ever pronounce it gyro? I used to think it was pronounced gyro and then it's corrected. Actually, it's a euro. But I was calling it a gyro for like so long. And like the food cart people understand. They're like, you say gyro, they're like, okay. Because it looks like it's spelled that way. Like, why don't they spell it Y-E-E-R-O? What's up with that? What's up with spelling? Man. People out there spelling things. Gyro. Gyroid? Actually, it's a Euroid from the Euro. This guy's saying gyro. It's a gyroid. It's a guy Jiro. That's the guy who makes sushi. It's the guy who dreams of sushi. The famous guy, Euro Truck Simulator. Euros. The Eurometer. You know, in your phone they have the euros. That's Greek kebab. Sure is. Chicken and lamb euro. Is it not Greek? What is it? I don't even know what that is. Okay, what else we got? I got the ionized. What the heck is the ionized filter grates? Ionized filter grates. Always pronounce it as Euro because your first GF has a Greek family. As it would have said gyro. Imagine if you actually, did you pronounce it gyro and then they were like, actually it's a don't you dare say gyro around my Greek family, okay? You'll be killed. And then they're like, okay, I see. Euro. Oh, that Euro. Ionized filter grates. Where? Where is it? Euroscopic? The Euroscope. Gyroscopic filter grate. Wait, there's something. Auxiliary gyromagnetic disc. Okay, let's do that one. This one right here. Okay, what about this? It's not done. You gotta wash this, obviously. Clearly, it's this, okay? Don't even know. We've never even washed this. Is there more? Is there even more? Did I not wash like this? What is that? What is this? There you go. Okay, so like, you know how like there's all these things that have recaps? Twitch recap. We got the Spotify wrapped thing. Is there, you think there's like a website that doesn't have it that should have it? YouTube? I feel like YouTube should have a thing that's like, I know YouTube Music has a thing, but I mean like YouTube, the video site, they should have a thing that's like, you spent this long watching like cat videos, or like you spent this much time watching this channel. Right, they're missing out. YouTube Rewind, but isn't that a different thing though? YouTube Rewind is just like normie stuff. I mean, like an actual recap thing. You spent 20 seconds, you saved 50 days by watching videos at 2x speed. They should have a thing there. It's like, you spent this much time watching videos. If you had watched at 2x speed, you would have saved this many hours. They should do that. YouTube Music recap. Was that one even good? I haven't seen anyone post about that. Yeah, normie YouTube. Okay, we got the omnidirectional landing hinges. This one? If you watch me at 2x speed, you wouldn't even understand. a skill issue. And post, you mind if I won? I could probably just find examples online. I'm just wondering, cause like no one posted that. I guess cause like I don't use Twitter. Like I don't really see people post things on Twitter that much nowadays. But no, but look, yeah, I see people posting their Twitch rewind or whatever, Twitch recap. I saw people posting their Spotify stuff. People who watch 2x speed need to smell the roses. Isn't that the opposite though? Because like, if you're spending less time watching videos, you have more time for other stuff, things that matter, right? You could spend more time outside even if you were to watch at 2x speed. The only Twitter posts I see are when there's a Discord channel for the owner's tweets. Oh yeah, that is true as well. I do see tweets sometimes. That's what I do now. I don't follow people on Twitter. I just see them. If I care, I'll be in their Discord. Usually streamers, there's like a bot that posts their tweets. I don't have a bot that posts my tweets because like I rarely ever tweet. Oh, what the? I didn't watch this at all. What the? And also, most of my tweets are just like, I'm going live, and then I delete the tweet afterwards. Okay, let's see. We got the Tritalium Saucer Lower Rim. Okay, this thing. That's done. This soon to be done. Is that done? Is this done? Going live. I don't even say going live. I just post the name of the game I'm playing or whatever I'm streaming. That's how you do it. That's the best way to use social media, is to just delete 90% of your tweets. A point for every vibe. You know who has a good point emote? Picky Channel. I mentioned this in NanoDan's stream yesterday. It's cool. It's like a cat pointing at you. It's great. It's so threatening. It's like, what is this cat? What is it doing? Still haven't. That one? Yeah, that one. It's a good pointing emote. It's like a human hand and there's like a there's like a cat. What emotion is that even? It's like you you the viewer. Okay, the saucer lower rim. Was this not it? Did I not just finish washing this? What's the deal? Do the dishes. Go live. It's like commanding you to do something. Is that the emotion it's portraying? It's like you. Yes, you, the viewer. I'm talking to you. You know what sticker or emotion is I don't see often in emotes? You know the image of like the guy pointing at himself? It's like how do I even describe that? Like a guy is like, hold on, let me try to draw this. A guy pointing at himself. Yeah, it is for me, that one. Like this, and then there's like a hand that is pointing at himself. Again, I don't even know how to draw. It's pointing at himself. That one. That one. No, not like that. I don't. You guys know that one. I don't see that. I never seen that as an emote. Damn. Yeah, that one. He's smiling. It's like me. When the streamer, when would you even use that? I don't know. Like when the streamer is asking something and you're like, whoa, that's me. It's kind of similar in vibe. And I feel like it has a different sort of vibe, though. It's not exactly the same. But it is somewhat similar. The Bryan Cranston GIF. Post. What is that? What does that one look like? Bryan Cranston. Why does that name sound familiar? Bryan Cranston. The son of Bryan Cranston. That's a good emote. Staring. Breaking Bad guy? Which one? Walter? Oh, Walter. Okay. What is he doing in that GIF? Walter. No, Ryan Cranberry. Ryan. I thought I watched this. Why? What? We can't even watch this, guys. Is this not done? Is this another one of those things where like I broke the game? Remember that one time when I was playing this level, and then I thought I watched everything, and then I couldn't watch it, and then I closed the game, and then it crashed my computer, and then I reopened the game. Okay, never mind. I got it. No, I didn't get it. What the? Hold on. Did I get it? Okay, there's probably one on the other side. Walter White. That guy is white, though. You think how fitting it is? His name is Walter White. He is white. But then there's some people that have the last name White, and they're not white. What's the deal with that? Telling me their name is not representative of who they are. That's strange. It's not that strange. It's not strange at all. Okay, let's see. This one? What's the deal? What's the deal? Think about how colors are last names and how some colors are last names and others aren't. It is true. Nobody has the last name Blue. How do you know? I think there probably are. There's probably at least one person with the last name Blue. And not even just in English. I'm sure in other languages. No, in Japanese. You guys ever think about in Japanese? The word for blue? Aoi? That's a name. That's a real name. Surely, right? But even in English, there's probably at least one person. Yeah, look, it is there. It's there. I'm sure. Do you think every color has someone with the last name of it? But like, as long as it's not like some super obscure thing, like burnt umber or whatever. Cyan. You think there's someone with the last name Cyan? Probably. Okay, the lower saucer rims. This right here. What about this has not been washed? Maybe here, chartreuse. That seems like it could be a... I don't even know what... That's a color? I don't even know. That seems like it could be a name. Real name. For real, for real. Okay, what have I not washed here? This thing is lit up. And yet, what even is it? What even could it be? This? Perhaps this? Go down the entire Pantone list. Minion yellow. No, that's too specific. The ones that are multiple words, that's too much. The name Orange is one of them. What is there a notable person with the last name Orange? Annoying Orange. That is one of them. First name Annoying, last name Orange. Wait, was there's something... Hold on. Oh, I see. This over here. This one was tricky. Look at this. We put this here. Whoops. Let's here. Look at this. This right here. That's what it is. There it is. I linked my Twitch rewind to my IRLs. The others were focused on the hours. One mentioned what's more impressive. He sent 17.2 messages, 50 per day. Followed by who as well. Who's that? Who's this guy? You're writing one message. This guy out here. Can't believe this. Tritalium saucers. Ooh. Yeah, this guy out here inflating his stats. Magenta. What is magenta in Italian? Or do you mean literally? Do they mean literally spelled that way? Yeah, look at all the Germans. We already have 3 regular German viewers. At least. There could be more. I don't even know. They could be among... What the frick? Yo, that thing knocked me off. This is so loud. You guys hear that? It's so loud. Well, there it is. What would have happened if I was like, if the last thing I watched was like up here? Would I have been knocked into the sky? Whoa, what the? Alright, well. You'll know we weren't if Rushless explodes and the skies go dark for 20 years. That's not the end. There's even more. Unless this is like optional. Is this an optional content? Was that the last thing of the game? No, there's still more. There's still so much more. Whoa, this is a Dark Souls looking level. This is literally Dark Souls. Wait, I've seen someone on this level before. What the heck is that? Is that Drake? Drake doesn't look like that. Why did I say it was Drake? This looks nothing like Drake. A copy of Among Us. They could be Among Us. I didn't realize you're power washing UFO on Mars. No, this is in Europe. This is the UK. DLCs. Is this DLC? Drake. Is this DLC? This is not part of the base game. Not even based. Not even the based game. Is the UK just Dark Souls IRL? No, that's Bloodborne. That's a different thing. I've never even played Bloodborne, but I know. People say it's just like London. Literally London. You guys ever been to London? What's that like? What kind of food they even got there? Fish and chips? They got Indian food? They got some beans on toast. Classic beans on toast. Some liver? Yeah, last year. You were there last year. Indian food, meat pies. Isn't meat pie like an Australian thing though? What is the best British cuisine? You think it's fish and chips? Or is there something that's like actually better? That's like the only notable thing I can think of that isn't like gross. Toast sandwich? Stargazy pie? What is that? Been to a modern art museum in London? Yeah, that's cool. Everything, it's flat and everything feels smaller than I expected it to be. I don't know. London. Mediocre fish and chips from the one place I tried. Scotland had better. Well, you only had like a sample size of one. Surely there are places that had much better ones, right? Fish and chips, shepherd's pie, bangers, and mash. I have heard of bangers and mash. I don't know what it is. Meat and starch. They have had shepherd's pie though. Apparently there's an authentic British pub owned by an actual Brit. Never been. Apparently it's authentic fish and chips there. Main thing you want to try. Do they serve it on newspapers? That seems like a thing, right? You guys ever worry about that? Like sometimes they serve like greasy food and they use newspapers to absorb the grease. But like, do you think like the ink ever gets into the food? Like probably not, considering like they're still doing it. You would think if it was if it was an issue, they would probably stop doing that. Like I think about it, I'm like, what the newspaper? You're using newspaper. Yeah, they're still doing it. I don't know. Sausages with that's what bangers and mash. Mashed potatoes. Sausages are bangers. And the mash is the mashed potato. The plastic lining of the food wrap is probably just as bad. Yeah, but like, think of like ink. I don't know. I don't know. And there's a glizzy. Do they call them glizzies there? I thought glizzy was a US thing. The things I had in the UK. Haggis. Oh, haggis, that's like they take the intestines or the what is it, the liver? Lung of some sort of thing. And they're sheep and they put things in it. Yeah, sheep intestines. I don't know. That doesn't sound very good, in my opinion. It's probably fine. Those are, in fact, some names. A paste? What is a pasty? I don't even know. Cottage pie. What's cottage pie? Does it have cottage cheese? Cow lung? Basically like a Hot Pocket, but better. I feel like the impression of Hot Pockets is that a lot of people don't like them. But I thought they were fine. I used to eat Hot Pockets. They were not bad. But there's like a lot of different types of Hot Pockets though. Like what do they have in the pasty? Have to walk up to a butchery and order it. It's like shepherd's pie, which is ground meat and stuffed with a mashed potato crust. I see. Classic British cuisine. Made meat and potato pasty. Irish recipe. I don't know. I like have no desire to go to London though. I guess I don't have much desire to travel in general. I don't know. I'm perfectly content with staying where I am. Yeah, Japan. Traveling resident sleeper. Traveling, comma, Japan. Walfus Point. Classic. Oh, Japan. I would go to Korea though. Korea seems cool. Keep getting recommended food videos. Sometimes people going to Korea. There's like a lot of American cheese. But it does look good. And I wanted to compare Glasgow. How do you pronounce that? You know, I just realized I've never pronounced Glasgow. Five Guys. With Five Guys in the US is really good and accurate to US Five Guys. Even priced similarly. I remember I got... Okay, speaking of haggis. I think I got recommended a video one time of like... There was like a Japanese couple that visited like the UK. And they had haggis. And then they were like, I love this haggis. And so they brought it back. They didn't physically bring it back to Japan, but like they went back to Japan and they're like, that was so good. And then they started their own restaurant that sold haggis. So welcome mint. And they actually named it after the company that they had the original haggis from. And then they are now officially a branch of the original haggis restaurant or whatever. Isn't it illegal? I think so, yeah. I don't know why. There's something about it. It was banned because of the lungs. There's like a lot of stuff that is illegal in the US. There's like a fruit called blackcurrant? Wasn't that banned in the US for like a long time for some reason? A disease thing? I don't know. Blackcurrant nearly obliterated 3 states' agricultural... Was it like an invasive species? You'd probably secretly make it on a farm if you didn't sell it. The government say, oh, haggis, you can't have that. It was a blight that hacked everything up. Oh, I see. Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know about blackcurrant until like doing a tier list. And then there was this thing and I'm like, I don't know what this is. What the heck is blackcurrant? And then some Europeans were like, wait a second, I know this. I have this all the time. You can make haggis at home, you just can't sell it. Who up making haggis at home? You can go over to your friend's place, make haggis. Like, this is good, you should sell it. No, I literally can't. It's literally illegal. Where's the Notice Me Senpai thing come from? I never thought about it, I only saw it memed on. Has to be from shoujo manga. It's a common trope in like anime. It's just a thing. Current jam. This song is good. What's this song called? Ashes. Ashes by Stream Beats. Good old song. Like the Irish potato situation. Potatoes grew sentient and picked up weapons? I don't think that's true. I think you made that up. Livestock lungs aren't considered edible. I see. What do I think the new model army was of? New model of potato? What? What are you talking about? What is happening here? You would never lie on the... Imagine lying online. It's messed up. Have I ever seen that trope invoked? I mean, it's common. No, you just go on the TV tropes page and look up Notice Me Senpai or whatever. I'm sure there's many examples. Simply, that's just a thing that happens. Anyway. Wait, but like if intestines are not categorized as edible though, aren't like a lot of sausages like served in intestines? Or like is that not a thing? Did I make that up? Intestines are, but like some oh, lungs. Oh, it wasn't, okay, it's not intestine, it was lungs. I see. Other organ meat is okay. I mean, food regulations. They're out there stopping us from eating food. I remember I think one time I saw like a video of like someone like took a cow lung out of a cow or something. Maybe like the cow is dead, but there was like a huge cow lung like on a lawn somewhere. Maybe not a lawn, but like grassy area. And then like he cut open like the cow lung or whatever. Maybe it was the stomach. I don't know. All this green stuff came out of it. What was the thing? I don't know where I'm going with this story. That's just a video I remember seeing once. Intestines are allowed in the States. There's one Korean barbecue place. Translate to intestine story. Let me see. Yeah, intestines are definitely allowed. They're like common in a lot of cuisine. There's a 1970 FDA ruling. I see. Title 9, Chapter 3, Subchapter 8, Part 310, Section 310.16. So a video of someone cooking cow lung. Just a big lung. Condemned lungs? Condemned lungs may not be safe for pet food or other non-human food purposes. What are you supposed to do with it then? You're just supposed to throw it out? Does it go in like the toxic food, the toxic waste pile? Yeah, what causes a lung to be condemned? Just specific ones that are banned. Are there lungs that are allowed though? Like, you know, if they say like, oh yeah, cow lungs are bad, but like pig lungs are fine, chicken lungs. Who decides this? Who gets to choose? Livestock aren't allowed. It says all livestock lungs not allowed. Man. Yeah, what about bears? Seems like a waste of product though. Like, I'm sure it's totally fine. Maybe they're just not willing to like... Maybe it's like harder to clean them. And it's like it's harder to uphold safety standards. It's like how in Japan, if you want to eat puffer fish, right? You need like a special license because it's deadly. But like that's food that's known to be deadly. When like a little lung couldn't hurt you. Maybe, I don't know. There's some places that eat bear. There's no way it tastes good at all. No, would you guys eat bear? I wouldn't go out of my way to eat it, but I don't know. If it was just there, and like, okay, you want to have some bear? Would I try it? I feel like maybe I would. Probably wouldn't taste that good, yeah. Look at stuff you're cleaning in game. Those look like barnacles or whatnot. Look gross. I had that one. Fearful. Tryptophobia or whatever. It's probably land. I probably would not like it. Eurocamp had a bit about how preparing bear to be edible is hard. How do they know this? Is that a common thing they teach you in like camping? Not camping school, but like camping guides. And bear don't taste good. Heard it was super gamey? I don't know what that means. Doesn't know what gamey means. It's like it's kind of like it's like hard to chew, I think. It's a specific texture. I don't know exactly how to describe it. Your camp is not afraid to remind you It's funded by local tourism boards. It sure is. Sponsored by the Fuji whatever, the area around it. It's the flavor, yeah, the flavor. The author is an outdoorsy freak, that's why he knows. Yeah, but like, why do the characters know? The Eurocampers. One character in Fire Emblem Awakening had a big character meme arc about being really against eating bear. Classic Fire Emblem. Refusing to eat bear. Of all the ways to be advertised, some see your beautiful nature is definitely the least offensive ways, yeah. It's it made a lot of people want to go camping, and I think that's cool. Specifically, they go out there, they take pictures of Mount Fuji, they'd be like, this is just like in my anime. Whoa. Camping, that's pog. I think that's cool. I searched it on, I see, okay. Gonna take good Mount Fuji pics. Yeah. You're going there with your family, right? That's cool. I took some Mount Fuji pictures when I was on the train. We were passing by and then I was like, yo, there it is. Also, when I went to Enoshima, there was some good view. This time, next week. That's cool. That's very soon. December. How long are you gonna be there? Every time I've been to Japan was like around Christmas and New Year's. Pretty much nothing happens on like the first 3 days of the year. It's so quiet. All the stores are closed. It's actually kind of nice. It's like a nice way to start the year. We're at a month. Yo, that's quite some time. Yeah, then you'll get to experience New Year's in Japan. That's cool. It is nice. Everything is closed. No one's doing anything. You go travel somewhere, and what the frick? It is very red. You go travel somewhere really far away, and you're like, man, can't wait to see this place, and then everything's closed, and you're like, oh, you probably shouldn't have come here on the first 3 days of the New Year, huh? You're a dog in Japan. Are you gonna go to a KFC on Christmas? You have to reserve that like so far in advance though. You can't just be like, I'm gonna get KFC. You have to fight people. Anyways, you're probably end the stream. It's about that time. I'm almost done with this. You know what? Let me finish washing this part. There it is. Okay. Before it is Winter Comic Con. That is in fact a thing. It is a thing that happens. Alright. Let's see what day it is. Then send a raid somewhere. International Mountain Day. Holiday food drive for needy animals day. Caesar Day, John Day, Noodle Ring Day. What is that? UNICEF Day for Change. Let's do this one. International Mountain Day raid. I guess, sure. Comic Cat. No, Comic Cat. International Mountain Day raid. And who's streaming? Let's see. Many people are streaming things. I will raid someone. And this someone is streaming. What about this person? Let's raid Nova. Nova Ponzu. Tyler 1, Tyler 2, Tyler 3. This channel is intended for mature audiences, by the way. Anyway, what the frick, 31 viewers. People stick around from the raid. There was a raid at the start of this stream, right? A lot of people. Well, I'll be back tomorrow. I might do a... Yeah, there was a raid right at the start of my stream. Literally before it was on the waiting screen. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow. I might do a drawing stream. I might like draw some more emotes. If not, then I don't know, some kind of game. And then Wednesday we got fishing. Thursday, Dark Souls 3. Friday, some more Picross, and then Saturday, something else. I don't know. We simply do not know what it is. Maybe you know. I don't know what it is. You might know. Wouldn't it be weird if you knew what I was streaming and I didn't know? It's wacky. That would never happen. You know. Yeah, that's you know. From Hitamari Sketch. Yep. Okay, the raid is going. Have a good rest of your Monday or Tuesday. I will see you next time. Goodbye.